Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fame Leak. Today, we're taking a daring dive into the captivating world of Agnetha Fältskog, the golden-haired siren of ABBA whose bold style and striking photos have left fans breathless for decades. The title says it all. Agnetha Fältskog goes bare. Pictures don't lie. Take a look, and we're unpacking those legendary moments where she bared it all, from sheer dresses that teased just enough to rumored nude sessions that sparked endless fascination. At 75, Agnetha remains a timeless beauty, her confidence as unyielding as those powerhouse vocals in Dancing Queen. From her early solo days in Sweden to ABBA's global domination in the 70s, her photos capture a woman who owned her sensuality without apology, blending Scandinavian elegance with rock and roll fire. In this video, we'll explore her most unforgettable bare-it-all images, break down the fashion that made them iconic, and celebrate why Agnetha's fearless glow still turns heads. So, grab a cozy spot, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell for more retro celebrity style. Let's take a look at the pictures that don't lie. Let's start with Agnetha's early career photos, where her natural allure first burst onto the scene like a disco beat. In 1968, just before ABBA, she posed for her debut album cover in a simple white blouse that hugged her curves, but it was the 1974 Bravo magazine shoot by Bubi Heilman that really turned up the heat. Stripped down to a sheer lace top with no bra, her silhouette glowed under soft lighting, the fabric translucent enough to hint at what lay beneath without giving it all away. Fans called it barely there, but Agnetha owned it with a coy smile and tousled blonde waves, proving she was more than just a pretty face. She was a force. These photos, now vintage treasures, capture her at 24, fresh-faced and fearless, setting the stage for ABBA's glamorous era. The pictures don't lie. Even in modest beginnings, Agnetha knew how to command the lens with subtle sensuality that left viewers wanting more. Fast forward to ABBA's heyday in the mid-70s, and Agnetha's going bare moments reached fever pitch. The infamous 1975 photo session, rumored to be a nude setup for a Swedish magazine, has been debated for decades, though Agnetha denied full nudity. The black and white shots show her in a dimly lit studio, draped in shadows with just a sheet teasing her bare shoulders and legs. One image captures her midlaff, the fabric slipping just enough to reveal the curve of her hip, her blue eyes sparkling with mischief. Published in tabloids, it sparked outrage and adoration, with headlines screaming, "ABBA's blonde bombshell bears all." But the real jaw-dropper is the 1979 UNICEF gala photo, arriving in a sheer black dress that left her left breast fully visible under flashing lights. Agnetha strode confidently beside Bjorn Ulvaeus, turning a charity event into a fashion statement. No retakes, no regrets. The pictures don't lie. They celebrate a woman embracing her body amid the spotlight's glare. Agnetha's solo era in the 80s cranked up the bare factor with magazine spreads that pushed boundaries. In a 1982 promo for her album Wrap Your Arms Around Me, she posed in a lacy white bodysuit that clung like a second skin, the plunging neckline and high-cut legs leaving little to the imagination. Shot against a sunset beach, her tanned skin glistened, wind whipping her hair as she arched back in ecstasy. Pure, unfiltered joy mixed with raw allure. Critics called it too risque for radio, but fans devoured it, with sales spiking across Europe. Another gem from 1983's The Heat Is On video shoot shows her in a barely there swimsuit, diving into turquoise waters, the wet fabric translucent against her curves. These photos aren't just indecent, they're empowering, showing Agnetha at 33 reclaiming her narrative post-ABBA, proving motherhood and divorce couldn't dim her fire. The pictures don't lie, they scream resilience and radiance. Even in her reclusive 90s and 2000s, leaked and resurfaced images kept the legend alive. A rumored 1990s private photo shoot, circulated on fan forums, depicts her in a nude silhouette against a foggy window, her profile ethereal yet erotic, arms crossed just so over her chest. Though unconfirmed, it fueled endless speculation, with Agnetha later joking in interviews, "I've bared more in sequins than shadows." Her 2004 comeback album My Coloring Book brought tame, but teasing covers. But the real bare moment was a 2013 ABBA reunion tease, a sheer blouse at a private event, nipples peeking through lace as she hugged bandmates. At 63, it was a reminder. The pictures don't lie. Time only enhances her allure. What makes Agnetha's bare photos timeless is her effortless poise. Whether in studio haze or beach sunlight, her poses blend vulnerability with power. A hand on hip, eyes locked on camera, blonde locks framing a face that launched a million crushes. Lighting plays tricks. Soft filters in 70s shots enhance her porcelain skin, while harsh flashes in gala pics amplify the shock. Makeup? Minimal, rosy cheeks, nude lips, letting her natural beauty shine. To channel Agnetha, slip into sheer layers with confidence, pose with that knowing smile, and remember, bare isn't about exposure, it's about owning the frame. The cultural ripple of these pictures endures. ABBA's 2021 virtual comeback reignited interest, with fans on X sharing Agnetha bare memes blending nostalgia and naughtiness. The 1979 gala snap trended in 2023's #MeToo retrospectives, sparking talks on consent in fashion. Agnetha's legacy? Empowering women to bare soul and skin without shame, from disco queens to everyday goddesses. Before we wrap, get inspired. Try a sheer top with lingerie layering, shoot in natural light, embrace your curves like Agnetha. The pictures don't lie. Confidence is the ultimate bare-all. That's it for today's sultry retrospective, ABBA lovers. Which Agnetha photo takes your breath away? Drop it in the comments, gala gown or beach bare. If this left you humming, take a chance on me. Thumbs up, share, subscribe. Until next time, stay bare, stay bold, keep shining. Bye.